Room Gamer. Today, we're playing Quadropolis, a game all about fours. I'm playing with another friend of mine from across the country. Hello, Grant.
Hello.
This is Grant's first time playing Quadropolis. This is my fourth. Just kidding. It's actually only my third. So, not quite 4 plays of this yet. We are doing classic mode. There is an expert mode. It's a little crazier, crazy tiles, but that's for another time. Maybe that'll be my 4th play, will be classic mode for Quadropolis. So we just went over the rules, and we've determined that I was the latest person to build something. I just built a barbecue. So I'm going to take the first player marker for this round, and we're just going to start, and I think you guys will get the gist of the game as we go. I'll explain a few rules as we go. For now, why don't we just get going. See, we have a few people here joining us. Thank you for watching today. All right. I think I'm going to start with my level 3 architect right here. And I pick up 1, 2, 3. I pick up the 3rd tile. It's a harbor. Move the urbanist. Now, since I use my level 3, I have to place it in the 3rd column or the 3rd row. I think I will just place it right up top here. Bring that down a little bit. See it. Can't fit the whole thing in this, unfortunately, for now, but it does the job. Grant, pick an architect. Tell me a row.
The first architect, and do it 2 spots below the one that you did to take that city tile or the government tile, whatever it is.
All right, you want to go here?
Yes.
So notice he couldn't place it anywhere that was pointing towards this guy. So he couldn't have put it here or here or here. So you're taking this tile here, and it goes in the 1. So you've got a purple, purple, orange, orange, or orange, orange, pink, pink. Let's take a close-up look at your board real quick.
Let's do the pink, pink.
Okay. This corner or here? You can go to either pink spot, because this is all row 1.
Okay, do the corner.
Corner it is. And then I have to move this guy here. Well, oh, I generated 2 energy for placing that. So I have 2 energy that I have to spend between now and the end of the game, or I'm in trouble. Energy are worth -1 point. Sometimes they're used to activate buildings, but we'll get into that when I finally have a building that needs energy to activate. I'm going to use my level 2 architect. Go right here. 1, 2 for this harbor. And I'm going to place it next to this harbor. And I generate 2 inhabitants to my supply. I'll just keep my supply in the middle here so people can see my board. And then I move this guy here. It is now your turn.
I'll do the level 2 architect on the middle, the bottom, so it hits the one with the first player marker.
You got it. 1, 2. You're going to generate 1 inhabitant, and then where would you like this tile? It goes in column or row number 2, which for you is purple.
And these ones are the ones that stack, or
this is one of the ones that stack. Yep, this is a tower.
Okay. So let's do purple one in the middle.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay. Then we have to move him here. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a thing. Oh, can't do that thing. Rat. Let me go to the score chart real quick. So you've got 1 tower here. If it goes up to 4 high, you'll get 10 points for that. Parks here, of course, get points for things that are surrounding them. Retail shops, they get points for having people in them, as long as they're powered with an energy cube. The factories need retail shops and harbors next to them. The government buildings, you want one in each quadrant, if possible. I will take my number 4 and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have to place it in the top row or the last 4 column here. I'm going to put it here. Again, it has to match my architect. And by the way, guys, if you're wondering why we're not doing anything with these people or energy, you don't have to spend them or allocate them until the end of the game. You can, however, test them during the game. Say, okay, I want to put this here, to see, and then you can move them prior to final scoring. But once you put them there for final scoring, they are there for good.
So I will use my level 3 architect on the bottom left corner to hit the factory with the 2 barrels.
Here?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And where would you like it?
And those need to be next to what? The
factories. Well, let's take a look here. Factories, you want harbors and retail shops next to factories.
Okay. So I'll do it.
So for you, it's
the pink.
So
yeah,
here,
the pink one right there. Yeah.
You generate 2 energy. Okay.
Perfect.
Well, I think I'll use my level 1. Last round is usually the easiest because there's very few choices. Okay. I guess I'll just start building a building. A tower, I should say. I think I'll put it here. And I generate 2 more people. Okay, where would you like to go?
So with the stacking, do I need to pay that barrel before I stack something on top of it for the...
Nope. Also, when stacking, you don't have to meet the requirement of the technician that you took, or the architect.
I will take put it in between my 2 and 3 architects to take that purple.
Oops, I forgot to move him, but...
Oh.
Yeah, but you're fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I will put that on the pink next to the red.
So, here?
That right there, right? Does that work?
It totally works. Okay. That. Oh, and you stole this from me a while ago. The first player marker. Okay. So that is for each of us, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, I gotta reset the board here. Gonna do a little bit of magic, and that is the board setup for round 2. And Grant, you took the player 1 token last round, and where is it this round? It is right here this round. So if whoever claims this token will claim the first player, or claims this building will get the first player token for next round. All right, you're up.
All right, I'll use my number 1 architect to go in the second column.
For the government building?
Take that. Yes.
Okay.
And
where would you like it?
Next to the other one.
You want it?
Yeah, that's first.
You want it here?
Yes.
Okay. So since I played this before, I'm going to just advise you You get points when they're in separate
Oh, that's right.
quadrants.
Okay, sorry. Now I'm
That's
seeing that. I'm thinking the other thing.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
then do it in the orange one and
Okay, here or here.
that one.
There you go. All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep. I mean, I could have just been like, okay, that's where you want it.
Oh yeah. I was thinking the harbors for a second.
Oh, got it. Speaking of them harbors, I'm going to harbor me up this harbor. And that guy's going to go, oh, did you get anything? Oh, yeah, it's 2 points. Okay. Making sure I didn't dock you on resources. I'm going to get this harbor right here. What would you like?
Can't get to what I want, so reevaluating once.
Is it, out of curiosity, is it the urbanist that's keeping you from it?
It is not.
Okay, yeah, sometimes that guy, man, last round he kept me from something I actually really wanted, but this was a good second pick for me. And for those of you just tuning in, this guy right here, wherever it is, we're not allowed to point towards them on our next, on the subsequent turn. So Grant is not allowed to point his architect this way, or up this way.
All
so
right,
it's
so
limiting
I'll
choices.
take my second architect and put it on the second row, on the left side. Points that yellow, the one worker, perfect, and put that on top of my.
Okay. You're going to generate another worker or another inhabitant. And let's see. I wish to. Okay. Oh, it doesn't. No. No. I want what I want, not what I don't want. Oh well. I'm going to place this worker or this level 3 architect here. 1, 2, 3. Place it here. I generate 2 energy. That's what's in the upper corner of the tile. And it's your turn.
I'll use my level 4 architect to go on the 4th column on the bottom, facing the yellow that has the 3 workers. Sorry.
Yeah?
Negative. Let's take the park.
All right, help me see it.
So first column on.
Oh, got it. Okay, let's go over to your board and see where would you like this park. It goes in 4, so you got here, here, or anywhere across the top.
And they get points if they're next to a yellow.
Next to anything.
Let's put it. No, next to anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it is next to yellow towers, it looks like, yeah.
Okay, so throw it next to my. Perfect.
Okay. Well, I mean, can't pass that up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I generate a worker and a inhabitant and an energy. And this moves here.
All right, level 3 architect to the bottom column facing the middle. Or yeah,
Here?
that works too. Perfect. And take it the middle one. And stack it on top of my other one.
Okay, another inhabitant for you.
Cool.
And in case you guys didn't catch, you stack the yellow ones if you choose to. And when you take a yellow one with a certain architect, it's not bound by the rules of placing it on the same row and column as the architect you used, as long as you're stacking it on a previously built tower. Yours just so happened to be that it worked.
Oh, so you can stack it no matter what on top of another one.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you caught that last round.
Oh
Yeah,
no, it's just worked out that I haven't had to. So
correct. But in a pinch, like next round, if it starts to get dicey and you like, you can just throw a level 1 to get a tower and you can put it there. Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Yep, that's one of the few things that breaks the placement rule. All right, my level 2 architect. Oh, I can't. You pointed him right dead center, so that's so hard.
Oh yeah.
So all of these spots are called for with our people on them, and I can't point towards him from here or here, so that's called for. Like, it's very, very limiting.
And you have your what level?
Level 2.
You think you have one option then, huh? Or
I have 2 options. I can't go there because of this. I have 1 option.
Yeah.
Well, got to do it. My problem is I don't want so many people. I got so many workers or inhabitants. I don't have enough room for them all. Is that where I want it? That might be where I want it. Look at this a second. Yeah. No. I'm going to stack it. Am I going to stack it? I'm not going to stack it. Am I going to stack it? I'm not going to stack it. Okay, I get 3 more. Look at all these people. That's it, and nobody took the first player token from you. So that's the end of this round. We're going to move on to round 3. Yep. See, that pattern is going to be hairy.
Yeah, that's tough.
Good thing you go first. You got dibs on that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
My level 1 architect and take the 4th row down that city. Yep.
This?
Yep. And place that in my top left perp.
Take this level 2 architect, put it here.
Mm-hmm.
It'll at least absorb one of my mini energy barrels at the end of this game.
All right, let's take my 3rd architect and put it in the top left corner facing down to the yellow with the 2 workers on it. And stack it.
Top off your building?
Yep.
Did you get the 2 guys from last time? Or 1 guy from last time? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Ooh.
All right. Can't really see this guy. Let's move him up. Okay. Yeah, it gets rough, right?
They're all just on that left side of the board, really. So, I mean, half your choices are really blocked right now. Cool.
Yes. 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 Fine. That's where it's going.
Let's put my level 4 architect directly across from my level 1 architect, so I can take that thing and put it in the blue corner.
Well done. I think my prediction was right with that move. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it a shot. Oh, you put this here.
Yes.
I'm going to put it here.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right, can you go over to my screen?
Yep.
Just want to start divvying this stuff out so I can kind of visualize it.
Yeah, and remember, you can put it on now and take it off later. So if you want to test it.
Okay, let's put a worker on each of the corners.
Yep. So what he's doing is pre-planning, and you probably want one here.
Yeah.
And then you got to power it. Well, actually, so yeah, you can either get points for the inhabitants shopping, or you can get points for the factory being next to a retailer. One shopper only gets you 1 point, where the factory being next to your thing gets you 2 points.
So let's put it there for now.
And then you have to power this building to get
so that's
10
all
points.
my resources.
That is all of your unspent resources. Yep.
So I just need more workers to get on the retail, essentially.
That's what it looks like. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, let's take a look at what's available for you.
Not much.
Well, there's 3 workers.
Can I take that one?
Yeah, you have a level 2 architect.
But it's next to the
1, 2. No, as long as he's not pointing at it.
Oh, not pointing at it.
He's not pointing at him. So you couldn't take it from here because now he's pointing at him. But you can take it from here if you want it.
Yes, then I will do that.
You can go here, here, or here. In orange, basically, is where it can go.
Do it on the next to the orange 2. Right there.
Generate 3 workers for inhabitants.
Cool.
Want me to temporarily put them in your store for you?
Yeah, let's do that. And so if I can't
basically by the end of the 4th round, by the end of the 4th round, you shift all your resources and then say, okay, final scoring, boom, there it is.
And if I can't get an oil on that house that I just placed, how many points is that docked?
Oh, well, the house itself is none if you don't get energy on it.
So it's not negative.
Right. It's only negative if you have unspent energy, which here you have a park, so it would actually absorb one of your unspent energies.
Oh, cool. Okay. Awesome.
Well, here. 1, 2, 3.
You're doing good with those.
Yeah, as long as I can. I might have to field test my stuff now too. Wow, you're gonna go first. 3 out of 4 rounds. Good thing I built a barbecue today. I would never be going first. All right, we're going to shift the board to round 4. You can ignore him. He's not really there.
Level 2 to take the park on the top. Let's take the top. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to assume you want it here, which means you probably want it there.
Yes, that's exactly perfect. Thank you.
Okay. 3. Go here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And I generate another energy. Okay.
Use my level 1 architect to take the factory with the 3 barrels.
Okay. Would you like to point towards your guy or
point down towards
that?
Do the other way.
Okay.
I guess does it matter?
It does.
It does actually, yeah. Do the other way. Sorry.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay. Hey, round 4, it absolutely matters. All right,
Yes, it does.
where would you? This was a number 1, so it can go in that purple or it can go in that green. No, it cannot. It can go. Oh wow,
Let's put it in the
pink, orange, or purple,
orange.
and you generate 3 energy. Oh yes, I remember my plan. One, two. I forget to tell you it's minus 80 points for every empty square, just for you.
Is there a negative at all or no?
I didn't see that.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it. No.
All right, so I'll use my level 3 architect to put it in the spot. I was thinking about going next to the one.
Oh, here?
Pointed, go on the corner, point it down, and take the factory and put it, or the whatever that is.
Oh, this?
Yeah, that thing. And put it in.
Here, let me. So it can go in the purple, blue, or any of these.
Put it in next to that park on the third. Yes.
And that's 3 more inhabitants. Safe to put them all here now because you used your last level 3.
Cool.
Level 4. Oh, level 4. No. That way? Gives me that government building. Tell you what, instead of that, do this. Two more meeples. Okay. And it goes, where did I go? There.
I will use my level 4 architect, surprisingly.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on, wait. I think did you take level 3 last, or was it level 2 last? It was level 3. Okay, he should have been here. Okay, then I'm good. I wasn't pointing towards him. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, you're taking your level 4 architect.
And the bottom center column facing up to that.
To this?
Yes.
Okay. And it's stacking it.
I will stack it. I think I don't have options. So yeah, I'll stack it on top of. I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Does not.
There, it's good.
One more
And,
meeple.
Another meeple.
Okay, taking this 4. Oh, and that's here. Taking this 4. Here. And power it. Okay, so let's start moving your power and meeples. Where would you like them? You have 3 well, yeah, you have 3 power and 4 inhabitants. Zoom into your board real quick.
So put a barrel on each of the yellows.
Move this over a little bit for you. Okay. All right.
And let me move my screen. Meeple on the 1 sec. Yeah, one there for sure. And then I guess one on the
Oh, on the
factories
factory?
only get points. Yeah, let's do that.
You get to
Get
eat.
rid of one there, and then
Yep.
I'm not seeing a spot for those.
So you have 2 homeless people, basically.
Okay. Am I missing something? I'm not seeing it.
Oh, no, you're not missing it. That's
Okay.
it. If you had another
Perfect.
store, they could be shopping in the store, but you don't have one.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Um, back here a second. Make sure. Okay, mine are all allocated. Yep, I don't have any extras. So I'm going to pull out the score pad real quick. And we commence to scoring. Let's see here.
Very cool game.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Let's start with yellow for you. They are all powered, looks like.
Yes.
You have one building that's size 1. That's 1 point. You have another one that's size 2. That's 3 points. That's 4. And then one at 10. So it's 14 points. Parks. That park is next to 2 yellows. So that's going to be 4 points. And the other park is next to 2 yellows. So a total of 8 points for your parks. Your store has 4 patrons for 7 points. Your factory gets 2 points next to every store. So 2 points, right?
Yes.
Big one here. All 4 quadrants have a government building with a worker. So that's 14 points. Harbors.
0.
Okay. And then that's it. So now you have -2 workers. And then now we have the stars on your buildings. 2, 4, 6 more extra points. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Gives you a total of 27, 35, 49. All right. So for me, yellows, I'm only powering. Okay, let's go to my board real quick. I'm only powering 2 that are at height 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that's only 2 points. Now my park is adjacent to 2 only also, so that's 4 points. My store, this has 4 patrons, so that's going to be 7 for that one, but the other one has 1 patron, so that's 1, so 8 for my store. My factories, okay, it's 2 points next to a store and 3 points next to a harbor. So this one, oh, it's not oh, I didn't put a worker there. So here's the big mistake I made. This worker was only worth 1 point.
Uh-huh.
Here he's worth 5. Get it?
Oh, yeah.
Because he's a lone shopper. Oh, and the same with this one. Wow. That's 10 points I didn't score for not doing that. That hurts. Okay. I get no factory points. I give no government building points. Harbor, though.
That's your money.
Yeah, I have 12 points for the top harbor and 7 points for the bottom harbor. So that's a total of 19. And then stars, I have 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 2 is 7. I don't have any minuses. So I've got 26, 34, 38, 40. So let's take a look.
Wow.
Let's see if we can put
40
this.
points just from that? Or total?
No, 40 total. So let's take a look on the cam here. Show you what I'm looking at. So I lost 10 points for that mistake. And then, but I would have moved 1 point from here. It would have been 49.
So what is that? Nice. What's the tiebreaker? Just curious.
Let's take a look. Case of a tie, a player with the most inhabitants on their buildings win. So I had 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 inhabitants total.
Oh, wow.
You had,
Yeah.
well, you had a lot too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, weird.
Least empty spaces after that. So I would have won.
Okay.
But I didn't win because of a ridiculous play error on my part. But man, I'll tell you what, I really dig this game.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Really, really dig this game. Expert mode. Oh, it even has a. Okay. Expert mode. I'm I'm just going to make a mess of the table because why not? The game's over. Let's go to your side, make a mess on your side because expert mode.
Oh,
It is 5. It is 5 by 5. And that's why in the center there, here, let's just move this out of the way. In the center, that's why that one, the flip side is gray. You can only probably use that to, yep.
Interesting.
And there are a few different expert buildings that, you know, they
So
all.
each quadrant's labeled 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
So is that you can place with a 5 in any of the oranges?
No, there's a 5th. You get a 5th architect.
But can you?
Again, I haven't read the rules on. Yeah, I haven't read the rules on expert. And then here is the expert scoring. So this whole section is different. You can see now that there's 5 and 5. You know, your stores can have 5 inhabitants on them. Your towers can be 5 tall. Yeah, way to go, Grant. You are undisputed winner of all things Quadropolis. And it only took you 4 rounds to do it.
Very cool.
All right, people, board members, if you're at home watching, thank you so much for tuning into this. That's going to wrap it up today's edition of Boardroom Gamer. Be sure to check us out at our next boardroom meeting. Thanks again.